HSFootball.com here at the 2017 Ocala High School Football Media Days. Ocala Force is in the house. The Force Wildcats, how about that, in the house. We got two players today. Coach Austin not here with us today, but we got two of the key players for Ocala Force. Grant Grodi, quarterback, and Connor Davis, an All-American kicker. How about that? We got an All-American kicker here in the house. That's how much of a rarity is that? Because it is in these parts of the state. But guys, just kind of this thing. Y'all went made the playoffs last year, got to the first round, but I know that is not good enough for y'all.
That's right.
That is not good enough. So let's start with Grant. What is your goals to get basically to help improve the Wildcats to get to the further in the playoffs this year, given the fact that district champions will be able to get in the playoffs, but now the runner-ups got to work for a little bit more now.
So every team deals with this problem. You lose a lot of key players because they're seniors, and then a lot of newer guys got to move up and step up. So we're going to work by a week-by-week basis, change our scheme. Everyone does this really, but we're going to focus primarily on this strategy where we adapt to each team's type of play, and we're able to find their weaknesses, point them out, and able to take advantage of those.
That sounds like a good game plan right there. Connor, you're going to be responsible for making sure there's point afters that get in through the uprights, and those game winners get through the uprights.
Yeah, hopefully, if we can't put it in the end zone, maybe kick a field goal.
Hey, 3 points is better than 0 points. So, talk about a little bit about that. You're coming off of a very impressive season last year in 2016. You got recognition all the way from state to national. Talk about being able to keep that pace up, knowing that the bar has been set very high now. Well,
I think the key is just to pretend that none of that's going on and just play it like a normal season and take it kick by kick, like we take it game by game. And Grant's our quarterback. He's also my holder. Pretty lucky I haven't had a bad hold, and he's held for me all the way since 7th grade.
And that's impressive right there. Talk about that being his holder, and being able to keep it consistent.
I call him my holder, not the quarterback.
But being able to keep it consistent in that way, and being able to help him, help Connor being able to with these awards and stuff, being able to be recognized like that.
Definitely.
How does that feel for you in that sense?
It's awesome because you are a key part to his success. So you're just the guy in the background who doesn't get a lot of the attention. So, kind of feel bad for him because he's getting all the attention. But
we got to give you some. We're going to give you some attention right here on this.
Yeah,
so.
It doesn't matter how good of a kicker you are if you don't have a good holder. It means nothing. Truly, if the ball's not in place in the same spot every time, it doesn't matter how good you can kick. It's not going to go anywhere.
Team sport.
Team sport. Thankfully, every single kick I can just do my thing. I know the ball's going to be there. I have a good snapper, Jared Groh, so it's pretty good.
And that's the thing, but just kind of looking at it. I know that the schedule is going to be a little different this year. There's a new district opponent now, Southlake. So how do y'all look at the schedule, looking at it, knowing that again, what your coach put on the schedule, knowing that hey, you got to earn these points now. It's not just go play your district games and you might have a chance to get in the playoffs. Now it's every game matters on the schedule now.
Right. Yeah. So a lot of these teams we haven't played before. We've heard of them, but we haven't seen what they can do. So it's going to be a surprise to both us and them. So it's going to be good competition throughout the entire year. So I'm excited to see what we do this year.
I guess you're thinking, which game am I going to be the game winner? Is that what you're thinking, or are you just you're just going to take it one game at a time?
Definitely one kick at a time. If it comes to that, then hopefully we'll come through. But
all right, whatever happens, happens.
Yes, sir.
We're
excited.
Week. That's exciting, that's it. Thing, and then again, towards the end of the year, the biggest game is going to be Vanguard, right?
Yeah, always.
That's the rivalry.
Yep.
That's the rivalry.
Definitely.
That's the rivalry. But hey, I wish y'all best of y'all both of luck this season. Wish Ocala Force best of luck this season.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.